I told you I only block the mannish babies. Talking about you want to sleep with your son. Or something to that nature. Karlissa, you funny as fuck. I swear, child. I'm just being real. I don't know who keeps taking her IG. I don't think he want nobody 25. I cook, clean, and I have my education. I don't have kids, Miss Mama. That. So, see, you need to probably apply. That's kind of fitting the description. He don't need no kids right now. He definitely need an educator. He needs somebody that's very, very confident. I think you need to be very, very, extremely confident. The conversation needs to be very intellectual. He'd be talking to me about some shit I never understand. You know me, I can't spell two words that match. Miss Karlissa, you spilling all the tea. No, they spilling all the tea. Shoot, they told me about the due date. I thought it was October. They just said they got a due date, honey. These must be your family members or something, because they got the due date. Why can't everybody just get along? Because then it wouldn't be no show. I wish my mom was like you. Just wish you could drop them babies off whenever you feel like it. How you feel about the submarine? I feel like they about to come up for air in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's done. I pray 50 has time today. He thinking about it. He over there thinking about it like, where do I know this crazy ass lady from? Where do I know this lady from? The Sophie tail. He over there thinking about it. Where do I know this lady from? Girl, we met in the club. It was, what's his name? I ended up kicking it with him for a quick little minute. The football player from, Philly. What is his name? Raheem Brock. They was pulling my arms in a club like a rag doll. No, this way, no, this way, no, this way. And I ended up going towards the football player because I seen he had the kids on the dog tag. And I was, had kids, so it just made more sense to go to the left. I was never trying to do that like one night shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't enough money in the world to get me to never do no shit like that. Like, I'm just not on that. And at this time, my sugar daddy had way more money than all of them still do. So it just didn't make sense for me to have to do weird shit like that. I just never, ever got into that. Plus, I'm a Virgo Leo, so we only do shit that makes sense. I ain't like a Leo where you just gotta do it because it's fun. So, no ma'am, I never, ever, ever been involved in any type of things like that. I don't even think I've ever, never, ever went with no celebrities for no one night. No, ma'am. I was too good for that. She was 7 months yesterday. Woo, this time it's flying. You're funny without even trying. Everybody mama funny, girl. You know we old. Y'all laughing at me because I'm old. I wish you was my mom. Oh, I wish I was y'all mom too. My mom left me at 15 for a married man. Oh. Girl, you see how my kids be acting sometimes? I should have ran off with 50. Probably going on 7th. This month is June. We almost to July. So, yeah, that would be 7 months. Baby be here any minute. The mama on Hollywood on lock once again. Yeah, they ready for some old back in the day stories. That's what they ready for. They know I know all the business. Honey, I was a dancer. I got a couple more names. Busta Rhymes, Fabulous. Like, honey, we used to kick it back in the day. Now, y'all not even getting to live half the life we live. I feel so sorry for y'all. Like, shit was live. Shit was for real. It was amazing. I'm not gonna front. Glory to God. I had an amazing childhood, an amazing life. I feel so sorry for y'all. All y'all get to do is stay behind these computer walls all day. We was out here kicking it. I'm talking about kicking it, kicking it. I don't know if I haven't heard my son say nothing about no DNA test, so all right, y'all. I gotta get ready to go drop off my grandbaby. And you know I got a 3-hour ride. She said it on live. It's Blueface, baby. Child, we have to wait for Blue to tell us that. We can't just be jumping to conclusions. We have to wait for the daddy to tell us what his result is. We gotta wait for the people. All the people gotta be in agreement. No, I didn't say it was a lie. I just said we gotta wait for him to say what's what. I don't dislike nobody. You have a phenomenal day too, baby. He speak up at any other time he mentioned. Well, maybe he wants like the DNA test out the womb. Maybe he wants to wait until. Maybe he don't want the Zeus DNA. Maybe he gonna get his own DNA. He might be a fool, but he ain't no dummy. Yeah, that's a big belly. It's definitely a big belly. It's gonna be a lot of work. They said he got it done at the hospital. I ain't never heard of no DNA at the hospital, but okay. You know that's his baby. I don't know nothing, child. I don't know nothing. I don't believe if they ain't married and they already having sex with other people, I don't believe nothing until I see the paperwork. What we gonna be mad for? Shit, we ain't gotta pay the bill. What the fuck we gonna be mad for? She said it was an 8 out of 10% chance. So why would we believe until we see the paperwork? She said 8 out of 10. I didn't say that. So if somebody say 8 out of 10, we have to wait for the paperwork. Until she changed it to 10 out of 10. She said 9, girl. I need to hear 10. I don't need you to tell me it's a 9 out of 10 that you pregnant by one of my sons. I need a 10 out of 10. I need you to be show. She said 9 out of 10. He said 8. Well, didn't nobody say 10 out of 10. So until we hear 10 out of 10, she actually said 9 out of 10. Girl, if you let somebody tell you about one of your sons that they 9 out of 10% sure that the baby is your son's, you gonna look like a fool. Something wrong with y'all. You gonna let a woman tell your son she 9 out of 10? No, you got to wait on the paperwork, ma'am. You gonna have your son out here doing stuff that he ain't supposed to be doing. She said she ripped up the DNA after Blue read it. She need that DNA for the baby. Blue Daddy got a DNA test, girl. And I wasn't saying no 9 out of 10. It's 10 out of 10 because it ain't no other way possible. Make sure you go on ahead and get your circumcision check ready because this your child. It's 10 out of 10. If I would have said 9 out of 10, Blue Daddy would have disappeared and never came back. Literally. She said she gave him the results and he apologized. Well, if he got the results and he didn't owe no apology, because if you say 9 out of 10, you need to apologize. You wasn't sure, not me. Now, if you tell somebody you 10 out of 10 and they shuck and jive and they fake on you, then yeah, they owe you an apology. But if you say 9 out of 10, don't nobody owe you an apology. Good job. I don't know who lied a lot. I really don't care. What's wrong with you? Do you know when you pregnant, do you know it's 9 out of 10 or do you know it's 10 out of 10? Your baby daddy, it ain't that hard. Now, I know when I was pregnant with my first son, it was a 9 out of 10. Possible my neighbors, possible my boyfriends. But after that, it was a 10 out of 10. I know. We just heard 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. We didn't know. Now, come on now. You gonna be running around here telling your son, that's your baby. She said 9 out of 10. Come on now. Y'all gotta do better than that. Y'all gonna have y'all sons looking crazy out here on the Jam Jerry Springer. And y'all better not be running around here telling nobody 9 out of 10. They not gonna believe you either. Am I stressed out about the baby? I mean, I'm a little worried. Y'all keep saying she doing this and she doing that. So yeah, of course I'm a little worried. I'm pretty sure everybody worried. Yes, we need the 10 out of 10. We cannot ever go by 9 out of 10. That's like a high possibility. Like I only did messed around one time, so it's 9 out of 10. And you know that one time could go the other way. I ain't worried at all. That is not my problem to be worried about. Honey, I had my kids. I raised my kids. These is just bonus babies now. I raised my kids from day one to done. Okay? And I'm still talking shit when they don't do right. I'm still praying. But you're not about to tell me one of these babies is a 9 out of 10. So, Blueface turn on his mom. No female is safe. Make it make sense, people. Oh, well. No, I mean, I'm worried that y'all, because y'all keep saying she doing this and doing that while she pregnant with the baby. So, yeah. I might be a little worried. A little shocked, a little everything. My child's father's results was 99.9999. That's the results. That's not you saying I'm 9 out of 10 pregnant by you. He gonna leave you. So let y'all get that together now. Don't never tell no man that. He ain't gonna act right at all. And his mama ain't gonna act right neither. I'm not worried. I'm worried about any baby. It could be your baby. If somebody told me one of y'all was doing X, Y, and Z while y'all was pregnant, I would still be like, oh, Lord. But if it's a possibility, a 9 out of 10 that is mine and you doing all that, yeah, I'm going to be a little worried. These are the same people in the comments, huh? Y'all the people in the comments. Are you going to help with the baby shower? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I didn't help with Jaden's baby shower. I didn't help with Callie's baby shower. No, ma'am. Why would I help? Unless you see or hear it yourself. No, y'all sending it to me. What you talking about? Y'all sent me. Y'all send me the paraphernalias. Y'all sending it to me every day. The baby shower is going to be huge. I'm not a big fan of baby showers. I'm not a big fan of gender reveals. I'm a 1970s baby. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Just tell me when the baby come out. Y'all is delusional. Y'all need Jesus. All of y'all. She was in the car by herself. Try again. I don't know who was going to smoke it. I don't know what y'all talking about. All I know is prayers that there's a happy, healthy baby. And fuck the baby shower. Fuck the gender reveal. God already revealed the gender to me. So... ...1970s, you younger than my mom. I'm 1972. Remember you said you would actually shut up if she was pregnant. I know, but I might have made a mistake. Because I was going to shut up, but then half of y'all told me not to shut up. So I was like, shh. Why would she shut up for y'all in her life? I like her. She said, why would she shut up in her life? Right. If you want me to shut up, just get the fuck off my phone, Trick. Go call your mama or something and say good morning. I'm going to be right here. I'm on the Hollywood Unlocked this morning. I was on the Say Cheese yesterday. I'm everywhere today. Of course I'm going to be on here. I'm blue-faced, clout-chasing ass mama. Good morning. Rock tarts are a special kind of slow, honey. Woo! I've never seen anything like it. But I know there's a lot of kids in them, what was them classes? Them special education classes. You walk by and do like this to them. Child, it's all of them. It's like everyone from every school follows me to talk shit. Why do y'all think everyone care about the baby shower? Gender real in the 1970, baby. We don't give a fuck. We didn't have that shit. Okay? We didn't have none of that shit. Cali baby shower, probably the first one I attended to. And I got many invites to baby showers, honey. Ask them if I pulled up. No, ma'am. I'm not about to cry about no baby shower. Yeah, I got 6 grandkids. 6. I'm not about to cry about shit. I got 2 boys. I got 2 girls and 4 boys. I ain't gonna miss nothing. Okay? He loves somebody, honey. It's somebody around here he ain't embarrassing. If you can't see the baby, are you going? If I can't see the baby, that's between them and God. I already told you I got 6. And all I ever wanted was 10. So, you figure if Dre go get me 3 with his wife, and Callie go get me 1 more girl, I'm going to make that number happen anyway. I'm going to reach my goal anyway. You feel me? Like, what I need Dre to do? 3 more. That'll give me 9. And then Callie give me 1 more girl. I'm going to reach my goal, my year. I'm going to reach my grandmama goal regardless. Okay? I still got a stepdaughter who ain't got no kids. I still got a stepson who ain't got no kids. I'm going to reach the max capacity regardless. She said 10, I could barely do it 1. Girl, because sometimes they don't be feeling like being bothered. So, you know what I'm saying? And then some of the mamas only drop them off when they got something to do. So, you got to have backups. You got to have about 12 grandkids. So, you always have somebody to go eat with you. You always have somebody to go to Disneyland with you. You always have somebody to go to Catalina with you. We went up to Big Bear the other day. Carter was with us. You know what I'm saying? You got to have backup grandbabies. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm reaching for 10. If I get 12, we going to make it do what it do. We already planning a vacation for all the grandkids. Me and my husband already putting money up for it, honey. We going to make it do what it do. Fishing, camping, they almost big enough. We almost big enough. I'm about to start a basketball travel team. Like, girl, I got plans for these grandbabies. Honey, I got plans for mines. Girl, yes, back up grandbabies, honey. My house gonna be lit. Do you often have dreams about your babies? All of them. All of them. I already know Krishan gonna have a boy. I already knew both with Jaden babies was gonna be. I told Jaden and John they was pregnant before they even got pregnant. I told Callie the same thing. Only one that might have snuck up on me is my Jesus, my grandbaby. My preemie baby. That's probably the only baby that snuck up on me. Trip this shit out. I called Dre and Katie from church. This everybody put they listening skills on. This how God do me. I called Dre and Katie from church and said, I text them from church when I got the low. I said, ooh. I text them. I said, Anaya is on the way. Tell me why this lady gonna text me back talking about who is Anaya. I'm thinking it's Dre. I said, Anaya is on the way. They named my baby, my grandbaby, Avery. Robbed her of her whole name, her whole gift. Now, mind you, this was before this lady got pregnant with this baby. Y'all listening? I need y'all to be paying attention to this one. I told them, I said, Anaya's on the way. I had to go look it up because God gave me her name and everything, right? I said, ooh. They done named my baby Avery. I said, Anaya is on the way. I look it up. It's a gift from God, right? Now, you know how God is about names. Now, if somebody call you, if your mama call you and tell you Anaya is on the way, and you get pregnant a month later, and then you have a girl, and you don't name her Anaya, and then she was born 2 days after my birthday. Can I get an amen? Yes, yeah, though. It was Anaya with an H on the end, right? Like, Yah, like a whole gift. They done played with my baby's name and named her Avery. I said, oh, my God. Now, if that would have been a black baby mama, she'd have ran and grabbed that shit, right? A black baby mama would have claimed all of that shit. Like, this lady told me this baby was on the way. Not when I was pregnant, before I got pregnant. I got the text messages to prove it, okay? In church. I'm in church. This is a whole month before she even got the baby in her womb. And they named my baby Avery. I said, Anaya is on the way. The lady texted me back and said, who is Anaya? I said, she's Dre's child from God. She's on the way. Y'all, they done named my baby Avery. Now, if that had been a black lady, she would have said, oh, hell no. This lady done prophesied, and this baby done came, and she was in church. I need all of that. That's what I mean about culture. You know, it wouldn't have been about like, oh, I want to name my own daughter. Like, girl, do you know the Bible? The grandmama said the baby girl is on the way. I could have been wrong. It could have been a boy, right? I could have been wrong. But when she tell you a month before the baby is even in your stomach through a text message, you gonna live with that text message for the rest of your life. And you name my baby Avery? That's what I mean about the culture. Crushed my heart. Crushed my heart. Just made me think about everybody's name in the Bible that he specifically named. Like, y'all calling my baby Avery. He said, Anaya, Anaya would have dictated the whole shit, would have sealed the whole deal. And you said, nah, I don't care that she told me I was pregnant. Did you name any of your grandchildren? No, that was the only name that I got. They picked all these names themselves. They didn't even ask me. What's her nationality? She white. Indian. She say Indian and white. She white. What does Avery mean? I don't even know, child. That's her beautiful mother given name, so Anaya, exactly. Anyah. Seen it in church, spelt it just like that, sent it to the lady before she was even pregnant. Right? She texts me back and says, "Who's Anaya?" I said, "This Dre's baby girl, she's on the way. She about to come." Child. They said, "Fuck what you talking about," and name my baby Avery. I named my daughter after my mother. Carter's named after me. Carter, Karlissa, spelled Kar. And y'all see how I act about Carter. My daughter's name is Zanaya. Ooh, that's pretty too. Did you tell her that she was the one that was going to get pregnant? Yes, ma'am. Because they was married at the time, so I knew for sure. I mean, yeah. Like, I wouldn't have thought, he would have definitely not have had no kid out of wedlock. Like, Dre is big on, wedlock babies. He a wedlock baby, so no, I knew for sure. I said, Anaya is on the way. My baby's name is Avery. God revealed my son to my father before I found out I was pregnant. Yes, those are the ones that be like, okay, this person, you gonna see them do something very significant in life. Like, I knew Journey was coming. I told Jaden, I said, now y'all can get pregnant with Journey. Because they have been trying. Ask her. I knew about Journey, I knew about Avery, and I knew about Carter. The other ones, and I did know about my stepdaughter's son, too. I told my stepdaughter she was pregnant with her son. I said, I'm dreaming about fish, and I know it's you. So I knew about my stepson, too. So them 4. I'm 4 out of 6. Only one snuck in on me is Javon and Jesus. Jesus. Don't tell him I said that. I be playing with him, but his name Jesus. Javon and Jesus snuck in on me, but all 4, even my stepdaughter, she will tell you, I knew about all of them. And yes, I dreamt about Rock's baby being a boy. That's why y'all heard me shut up lately, because the Lord told me. So, I knew about, I'm 5 out of 7. Wedlock babies is conceived in marriage. Huh? What are you talking about? She isn't. She already said she ain't told y'all it's no boy yet, because she probably don't want y'all to know that I was right. Don't you got a 3-hour drive yet? But I don't hear my baby yet, so they ain't pulled up yet. So I'm good. Why you still monitoring my shit, you hater? She ain't got nobody on her live, y'all, so she mad. She over here mad. Girl, keep Rock's name out your dirty mouth. Girl, now see, this is why you gotta go. Because if you got her name in your mouth and you don't even fucking know her, that's ridiculous. You don't even know this girl. You ain't never met her before in your life. Fuck out of here. Bye. The DNA test came in, mama, so you had to shut up. What? Not being rude. Girl, you ain't even got the DNA test yet. We ain't seen no paperwork. Bragging about murdering babies and putting out revenge porn, then preaching God is crazy. I don't think she be preaching. She might just be worshiping, but I don't think she preaching. You think Rock Baby gonna be cuter than Jaden's kids? Why would I think that any of my grandkids are cuter than any of the others? I think they're all very adorable people. That's like me saying, do I think Dre is cuter than John? Or do I think, like, as long as he tall, dark, and handsome, he mine. The grandparents always know they are in tune with their souls. Absolutely we do. Absolutely. I used to think that was like some okie doke stuff when my grandmas used to know too, but it's real. It's definitely real. Now, I told y'all, what was she, 3 months that she was having a boy? I told y'all when she was 3 months it was a boy. That was God telling me to shut up. Just block all the weird people. This ain't my real page anyway. That's why I don't be talking on my real page no more, because they real crazy. Dang, we've been on here for max time, y'all. Y'all stayed with me all morning again, and I appreciate y'all. Now, did all of y'all go to subscribe? Because remember, your contributions help further the direction of our show. And you know me, Callie, Dre, and Blue is all truthful beings. We don't hold back nothing. So we say everything that's on our mind, so ain't gonna be no show better than this show. You already know. Ain't nobody finna hold back. Ain't nobody finna not say what's on their mind. Everybody finna say what it is. Y'all wanted us to get counseling. We hired a counselor, a specialty cultural counselor. That's not going to be scared to talk crazy to me, and I ain't going to be scared to talk back. I mean, I'm going to be respectful because it's a pastor, a deacon, a church, whatever, but I'm still going to say what I would normally say. I'm just going to try to not say the cuss words. But if these motherfuckers try to put the blame on me, you already know. I'm going to let go and tell the truth and shame the devil.